Hey guys, I'm going to try to solve example 2223 from the book. It was a homework problem, preparing an operating budget, sales budget, and production budgets. And the problem reads, Lugo Company manufactures drinking glasses. One unit is a package of 8 glasses, which sells for $30. Lugo projects sales for April will be 2,000 packages, with sales increasing by 250 packages per month for May, June, and July. On April 1st, Lugo has 325 packages on hand, but desires to maintain an ending inventory of 20% of the next month's sales. Prepare a sales budget and a production budget for Lugo for April, May, and June. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is produce a sales budget, and then we'll use the numbers from the sales budget to complete the production budget. It's important to remember that the sales budget has units and price. However, the production budget, it's the only budget like this that will only have units. Right here, units. So don't get confused and take the sales price and drag it down and start doing your production budget based on the price. It's only a production budget. We produce units. We don't produce money, unfortunately. So use units for your production budget. Another thing to remember is that the problem only asks us to produce a budget for April, May, and June. April, May, June right here. And you'll notice I have July. July is needed in order to complete the June section. So I added a column for July. It's not needed. So if you don't need it, you can erase it after you're done with it. I just chose to include it there for demonstration purposes. So let's go ahead and complete the sales budget. So the first thing we have to do is add in the units. April, they had 2,000 packages. So we'll write 2,000. And it says with sales increasing by 250 packages per month for May, June, and July. So we'll add 250, so that'd be 2,250. June, another 2,250, so that will make it 2,500. 2,500. And then July would be 2,750. Okay. Then we have to add in the sales price. Sales price here says $30. $30. Just drag that across, delete the unneeded ones, and then this is simply the product of these two numbers. So this equals this times this, enter, and we can drag select it across and deleting the unnecessary cells. I'm not going to drag it all the way to July because once again I said this is a unit, has units and dollars, and we're not going to drag the dollar amounts into the production budget, so I'm just leaving that there as it is. So there's our sales budget. Pretty simple. Take the units, multiply times the price, and you get the total sales for each month. Okay, now in order to complete the production budget, we'll need to take the budgeted unit sales for each month and then add in the desired ending inventory, add those up, subtract out the beginning inventory, and then so on. So let's go ahead and fill that out. April, this is equal to this. This is equal to this. This is equal to this. And this is equal to this. Okay, so desired ending inventory, this desired, it says here desired ending inventory, desires to maintain an ending inventory of 20% of the next month's sales. So this is equal to 20% times the next month's sales. And this is equal to 0.2, 20% times the next month's sales. And this is equal to 20% times the next month's sales, and that's why we have to have July. And we're not going to fill one out for July because we don't know August. So in order to get this, the total needed, you just add up this and this. So we'll just auto sum those. And then drag that across, deleting the unnecessary units. And keep the formatting clean. Okay, so here we have to subtract out the beginning inventory for April. It says here, on April 1st, Lugo has 325 packages on hand, but desires to maintain an ending inventory of 20% of the next month's sales. So here they have 325, and then this one will be, but this is the but part, but this is 20%. This equals 20% of the next month's sales. Oh wait. This is 20% of the next month's sales. Okay. So sorry, that's incorrect. This one is the only one that's different. This is they gave us, but remember that the desired ending inventory is for 1 month becomes the beginning inventory for the next month. So this is actually the same as this. This is equal to this. And this is equal to this. Another way to calculate this is to take 20% of this. So if you want to see an alternate calculation, 20% of this is 20%. See, 450 is equal to this. This multiplied times 0.2 gave us 450 right here. But the only reason I put in 325 for this beginning inventory is because they told us in the problem Lugo has 325 packages on hand for April the 1st. So obviously this should have been from the previous month, but apparently they did something wrong. So that is the only weird number that's in this problem. You might want to check me and make sure I did that correctly, but I'm pretty sure that this is the only one that you wouldn't multiply in this way that I demonstrated here. So moving on, in order to get this budgeted produced number, you simply take this number, subtract this number, so this equals this minus this, enter, and we can drag that across for the others. Go back, delete here, and we'll just clear up our formatting. Okay, so that is the solution to the production budget. I've solved this problem previously, so we can just take a quick look and compare to make sure I got everything correct. Okay, so this is the previous problem that I did, And I'll just put these side by side. Just to make sure. Okay. And clear up some of the data. Okay. So here we have 60,000 for April, 60,000 for April, 67,500, 67,500, 75,000, 75,000. July is not important. It's just a filler. 2,000 here with the ending budgeted produce of 21.25. Oh, there I didn't make the adjustment. As I said, this is the only outlier, so I'm pretty sure it should be 325, but you might want to check me. I put 400 here because I calculated as 20% of the budgeted sales. So I'm going to change this because I'm pretty sure it's 325. 2125 here, 2125. This is 2300, 2300, and this is 2500 and 2500. Now, we have that little discrepancy here, but don't worry too much because the book demonstrates the correct answer. It doesn't tell us the entire answer. It only tells us that this 2300 is correct for May. So I know that 2300 is correct. So I've done the May calculation correct, but it doesn't give us an April value. So I don't know if it should have been 325 or 400. So you might want to double check that, but it gave us this value, so it should be 21.25. So anyway, I hope this helps you guys on the test, and good luck.